Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So I was nearly done with this recording when my phone ran out of storage and stopped. So I finished pulling the cards and I'm going to read to you the storyline and then we'll move on to another one. What you got here in the central energy is you've got a Three of Pentacles here. So you've got a group of people here working together to try to get money. They want money. They're reaching out for you. They want your reward. Nobody admires them. They don't have a secret admirer. People are laughing at them. They're going to have to live and learn. Because you have recognition and you have reward for the merit, for everything that you have overcome here. They're challenged because they were fighting you for it. They knew that you had this money coming to you and they wanted to make your life miserable and to frame you for deeds that they were doing, and they wanted to be seen as more worthy of your reward than you were. They neglected you. They were tempted by that snake. They neglected you. They did not give you what you needed. And even though they did that, you maintained your inner peace. You stayed relaxed. You stayed calm. And they could not bring you family sorrow. They're being held back from this new beginning. They don't have any flowers on their rose thing there. There's no roots on it. They don't have anything to offer the world. There's no good fruits coming from this person. There's no roots. They're just out here willy-nilly causing havoc in the world. So they're being held back from this new beginning. Because they neglected everybody and everything. They weren't paying attention to what was important. So they're being rejected by you. Their wish will not be granted. They wanted your wealth, your money, your identity. They wanted to be seen as more worthy or more valuable than you. And they were casting illusions and telling lies, trying to convince others and drive their minds into treating you poorly and unaliving you or undoing you so that they could take it from you. Their wish will not be granted. They're being rejected. And there's a casket here. It's over. Someone going out of your life, or the end. This is the end of this situation. In the recent past, we've got the Four of Pentacles and a reward. So we've got somebody here. You've got all of these coins, right? You got all of these coins. You've got recognition and reward here. These ones were trying to take it from you. But what you're doing here is you're sharing it with your community. Now, it's not flashy, right? But it's stable. It's secure. It's frugal, but you don't have to worry about where you're going to lay your head at night. Are you going to have enough to eat? You know? Is there a shelter from the storm? Yes. It's a reward. And what happens when one person or one, you know, the creator, whatever, what happens with this, right? When they're giving it to many within the community, it's like everybody gets a portion. And when, you know, not everybody can have all of it. You look at where the world is right now. If somebody's, they took all of it and left everybody else in scarcity, neglected them. They didn't have enough. You know, a lot of people have to, you know, old people have been caught eating cat food because they can't afford their medicine, their rent, and their food. I mean, everybody's been severely neglected. But here in this new chapter, everybody's going to get a solid foundation, a safe, secure foundation. They're going to have enough. Now, these ones who've been fighting you for it, their ship is sinking, and that is the vision that I had the other day, like a Noah's Ark. It's like one ship is ascending or rising, and the other ship is descending or sinking. And these ones who've been casting illusions over you, lying about you, manipulating other people's minds into behaving cruelly toward you, trying to take from you what belongs to you. They wanted to convince others by wearing a mask and doing a horrendous deed that that was you and therefore you didn't deserve it. And they know that they're lying. There's a wedge coming between you. There's a wedge coming between you. Your ship is ascending, their ship is descending. There's a big wedge being driven between you. And it's happening now in March. Intentions, expectations. We've got the wheel is turning. The wheel of fortune is turning. You are an irreplaceable being. The way you love can never be matched, and you have successfully overcome this problem. The bridge, you have crossed the bridge into that higher dimensional space. There's forgiveness here. These nihilists, those who wanted to destroy love, those who betrayed love, those who manipulated others' minds and coerced them into doing things that they would not otherwise have done, you are forgiving people, or there is forgiveness here because you see very clearly the mental manipulation and the lies. And it could very well be that these ones who are trying to move against you are protesting that because you have the vision, you see, you have understanding, and you're not just a jerk. You have the way you love can't be matched. You have created a bridge here, like you have understanding. You know what has been happening. It happened to you, and you know what about this is. And so we've got wreath in the reverse. You're not going to experience a sorrow over loss. They're protesting because of this forgiveness. And they want you to behave badly. See, you're highly thought of. We have a Page of Pentacles in here. This is new beginnings, a new job, new business, and other things incoming. You're entering into your destiny. When you have a safe and stable and secure foundation, which gives you everything you need, the food, the warmth, the shelter, you know, what you need, then you can focus on what's inside of you. What about your seeds, this beautiful gift that the Most High has planted within you? Are you going to grow? Are you going to master? You know, and it's coded to the song of your soul. So you have the opportunity in this new destiny from a safe and secure foundation to focus on what's inside, what that song is. What is it that makes you happy? What is it that makes your soul sing? What song will you be bringing into the world? What gifts and skills will you develop that not only benefit you and your family, but the community that you live in? The commitment that you had with these liars that were lying and cheating and creating illusions and all of that, it's ending, and they're stressed out. They're bound to their commitments. They wanted this ending for you, and they're bound to it. So they're stressed out. You're entering into your new thing, and we've got leg in the reverse, stepping into a new experience. They cannot take part in your new experience. It's over. They will receive what they wanted you to receive. You've got the sun here, a rebirth. All is well. You are detaching and letting go that which has lied on you, cheated you, neglected you, left you barren with not enough. They're looking for an exit plan, or maybe you have an exit plan for them. This says, parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. There's no secrets here. You have no secrets. You've got public recognition. Everybody sees who you are. You are a blessing. You're generous, forgiving, loving, and you have triumphed over troubles and obstacles. You are the eagle. You have the sight of the eagle. You can see very clearly. You have no secrets for anybody to talk about. If they want to talk about anything nefarious, it's them wearing a mask and doing it. And you know what's sad is that they're trying to convince these youngers that that you did something horrendous. And the youngers are like, it wasn't her. And they're looking at this curator who's trying to convince them that they are more deserving of your life, your wealth, your gifts, your light, your life, your reward. They're trying to convince these people that they are more worthy of this than you, but you're giving it to them generously, and they know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. You're out here giving. You're one person, and you're sharing with the entire community. And yes, what they're receiving is frugal, right? There's not a lot of flash. There's not a lot of glimmer, bling going on here, but it's safe, it's stable, it's secure. And you're sharing with them, and people know that. You're very generous. They're talking about it. So everything that you no longer need is falling away so that you can make room for the love that you deserve. These ones have betrayed love, lied on love, casted illusions over love, deceitfully and wrongfully accused and then sentenced to dark suffering. That's what they did to love. And now they're in a natural disaster. They're falling into a natural disaster. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. They cannot any longer force you to do anything against your will. Everybody is aware of the truth. They can see through the lies. They know that they're lying. They're telling them, you're lying to us. They know it. They know that this woman who wore a mask and did a filthy deed, they know that she wasn't you. Or that you weren't her. So news is on the way. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. You have earned great dharma. From all of the suffering that you have overcome, you have earned a great amount of dharma. Now this dharma, you're not greedy. You're not flashy. You're not boasting. You're not prideful. You're sharing with the community. You're gifting others what you have available to you. And why? Because when you're walking the street, or when you're cruising through the neighborhood or whatever, when people are happy, it lifts the energy of the entire community. There's no dark, dense energy. It's happy. When people are stable and they have enough and they're able to focus on mastering whatever their personal soul song is, then there's happiness, because people can do what they're born to do. And they can bring into this seen realm, this realm of flesh, they can bring in the song and the benefits of that have been coded within them by the Most High, divine. So this is a painful ending. These people who were casting illusions over you, they're suffering a painful ending. Everything that they had is collapsing. They have no light in them. They're reflecting on what they've done, or maybe they were trying to reflect out some horrendous deed and then try to blame you for it. And people understand what they're doing. People understand what they're doing, and they're struggling because nobody is supporting them. They know that they're a liar. So these ones are praying. They could be using prayers in whatever way they use them. They're praying for somebody to show up, but nobody will. Nobody's going to show up. Yoke. In the reverse, you are no longer yoked to these people. This person, whatever this is to you. You have, what is that? Isn't that something in the Bible? Something about some yoke? Your yoke has been removed. So, we've got some folks in fear. This team who's been working to try to take your blessing and condemn you for their own filthy deeds. They're in fear and anxiety now. They were not satisfied with what they were offered. They wanted more. They didn't want a frugal, stable, secure foundation so that they could dig within themselves and sing their heart song, the beauty that had been planted there by the Most High Divine. They didn't want to reach in there, find out what that is, and then sing that beautiful song into existence. They just wanted flash and clash. And you're not dealing with them anymore. They're afraid because you're not dealing with them. They're behaving stupidly. They're a freaking turkey. An arrogant, boastful person who broke all their promises. Every promise they ever made, they broke. Okay? They got caught up in a whirlwind. They could not see where they were going with this. It was all instant gratification. And they were doing very well, tricking people, lying to people, and having people follow them and their lies. But your family is here. They didn't see it coming. Spiritual love. This isn't carnal love. This isn't the love of the flesh, although it includes that. This is spiritual love, soul to soul. Root to root, sacral to sacral, solar plexus to solar plexus, heart to heart, throat to throat, third eye to third eye, crown to crown. Intertwined soul love. Dedicated, faithful, and true. So you're taking a vacation, either physically or mentally. You're out of here. You're leaving. You've got this beautiful family, divine, and your ship is ascending. So on the bottoms of these decks, we've got evidence. There's evidence of everything that has happened here. These ones made a promise to get you ready to be bullied. They made arrangements for it. They wanted to bully you again in this new cycle. And it's been stopped. It's been stopped because you have a sweet love and you are in union here. It could be the spiritual love. You're ascending into a new dimensional reality. These ones want to apologize. They need your forgiveness. And you won over them because you maintained your inner peace. No matter what they did to jack around your emotional or mental body, no matter what they did to cause car accidents or instability in your life, you remained calm. You didn't go militant. You didn't want to fight. You didn't get ugly and call people out as, whatever they are. You remained calm and you did not engage. And it brought you victory. It brought you eternal love. There was a whole network that was trying to keep you separated from your family, your true spirit, divine family, and they fell into a trap. They're being separated now. And you're having sweet dreams. You can be very satisfied. Justice is occurring. So, this brings you peace. You knew justice was going to occur. These ones are sick about it. They're confused. They're worried. Whoever taught them how to do this If they taught others how to do this, they're in danger. They're suffering loss because that's what they did magic for, and the magic backfired onto them. What they prayed for is happening, and nobody's coming to help them. Everybody that worked trying to take your money, your savings, is experiencing an ending. You were able to preserve yourself. You're of high value, and it's time for you to get on your ship and get on out of here. You're going to be taking a vacation. And now these ones are trying to compromise with your alliances. They're trying to compromise with your alliances. Your protector. They're frightened. These prideful people are frightened because you've reached your goal, regardless of the fact that they did everything in their power and lied to a whole bunch of people and had them moving against you too, trying to set you up for failure. But you won anyway. And it's the conclusion of this. These ones are furious. They're furious. Because you have a beautiful light within you. You've got this beautiful yellow solar plex power energy. You've got this beautiful organic creator mentality. You have all these beautiful ideas here that you're about ready to birth into the world with your new destiny. And those who are mind effing you, mind reading you, stealing your ideas, pretending they were you, they're going to be confined, and that's their fate. Yeah. They need to face it. They lost. They've been found guilty. And they're grieving because you're leaving. And they cannot escape the entanglement with the dark side. They're childish. And now they have a long road of dealing with all of those that they put into this space. All of those notches in the headboard that they condemned to the sinking ship. Now they get to go get on that ship with them. It's not going to be pretty. You know, they thought it was real funny to play in the shadows and hurt you. You who love yourself and are still trying to heal. They want to fix this connection, but they're unworthy. They lied on you. They lied hard, and they're still lying on you. And they're feeling broken and shattered about this. People are laughing at them. Nobody believes them anymore because everybody can see they're not stupid. Even though they're younger, they're not stupid. You know, they're intelligent. And these ones are treating them as though they're stupid and that they'll do whatever they're told if they can provide some false evidence. It could be that whoever you didn't give up on wants to have a conversation with you. You're a new soul tie. Somebody, they got habits that they will never change. And their new chapter is one that they were not expecting. They're getting the new chapter that they wanted for you while you gain a soul contract with a beautiful husband or wife and you're going to have a beautiful family, and you're going to have a solid, safe, and secure foundation. Everything you need in that foundation, all of your financial and emotional needs will be met. All you got to do is reach inside of you and find out what that song is, what that skill is. What is it that you are here to master and share with the world? These ones are overwhelmed, and they're really feeling your absence. And your reunion, who you're in reunion with, it's a spiritual love at this point. So this tells me that it's a energetic, etheric or astral union. And the truth is revealed about it. They know the truth about everything here. There is forgiveness. You're seen as an irreplaceable, loving person. That's the truth of it. The illusions have been shattered. And those who lied on you, they want to escape, because everybody sees that they're just a liar, a scammer, a cheater, a fraudster who committed the crimes that they have been accusing you of. They're in disagreement because they could not separate you from love. There is an understanding of what these third-party little hoe bags have been doing to try to vilify you, to degrade you, to defile you in the minds and the hearts of others. And now they want to run away because they're receiving what they have gave. Everything that they put out into the world is coming back onto them. All of this betrayal, all of these broken promises, all of this natural disaster, accident, fight or flight, learn to survive on your own, alone, without anybody to believe in you or support you. They didn't appreciate the commitment, the loyalty, the children. They didn't appreciate the beautiful flowers that you brought into the world for the senses. They just wanted to go F the world. They want forgiveness. Oh, I'm sorry. I just focused on carnal pleasure and I F'd over everybody and everything while lying about those who actually loved them and wanted to see them succeed. They are hurting from the damages that they have caused, chasing after your dreams. They're in regret and found guilty. They made mistakes. They're confused. They can't get into your energy. They're locked out. They miss their opportunity to be in your future. It's time. It's too late for them to take any action. They sabotage themselves, and there's unfinished business here. There's this painful ending is happening now. In March, this month, a wedge is being driven between you. And on the bottom of this deck, we have a reunion, freedom, marriage, stable, secure foundation, love, honor, and respect, nurturing, compassion, kindness, and care. This devilish energy, the codependent who has been brutalizing love, and those who wanted love and stable, secure foundations, they're being bound. They're being restricted. And you have this beautiful opportunity to develop mastery, to work with high standards as an apprentice on those seeds that the Most High planted in you, your soul song. You're excited and you're free. There's limitless potential. You're very courageous and very strong, diligent. And you know, when you have a solid foundation, even though it be frugal, if you have a place to lay your head, you have enough food to eat, it's warm, it's comfortable, everybody's happy, everybody has enough, you can focus on your work better because you're not worried about where that next meal is coming from. So there are negotiations, messages, information, contracts, new ideas. This is justice. You get to move into your destiny and sing your own soul song, as was seated into you by the Most High. You've got new love here, new love opportunities, possibilities, surprises, dreams of unlimited potential. And those bullies who were trying to steal from you, they have been defeated and they've lost everything, or they are right at this time. They're trying desperately to convince others that you are a bad person and that they need to steal from you what you are currently giving so generously to the community. See, they're weighing their options. They don't know what to do. They're in a stalemate. They really don't know how to approach this. There's so many things they got going on. And, you know, that they're experiencing of your generosity is over. They will never get it back. The divine said, never give it back. You'll never give it back. They will never, ever, ever receive from you again, because not only did they abuse you, they stole everything from you and then said it was theirs and that they were the ones who manufactured it, but it didn't come from them. They stole it from you. They buried you. They lied on you. They casted illusions over you, and they meant to keep you trapped forever so that they could continue glorifying themselves as some third-party hoe bag that somehow deserves all this reward. That's over. The Queen of Wands is here, passionate, determined to live her life and to command her own self, her own energy, her own rewards as she sees fit. If she sees somebody in need, she will provide the nurturing as her soul song sees is necessary. And these narcissists, misogynists, nihilists, they hate her because she's not giving them what they feel they deserve. They're never getting anything more. What you're doing is you're going back into history, you're reminiscing, you're having memories of this beautiful, unified love and connection, and you're returning to that. You're returning to that because you're an earth angel and you persevered, and your love is still so big. And you're sharing all of that wealth, all of the earth, the merchandise of the earth angels. This curator, he's so serious. They have to possess the merchandise of the earth angels in order to appear as though they are a success. They're trying to train and drive the youthful minds into coming after them of their own accord. They want to drive them into a tragic ending, and they know that it's a suicide mission, and yet they're still trying to trick people into moving against this generosity that's pouring into their own lives right now. Why? Because they're getting rejected. They're moving away. They got to go find a different path. They're on a sinking ship. And the divine masculine, the King of Cups and his love, and the Queen of Cups and her love, they're sitting here. Their boundaries are firm. They're weary. They're tired. They want a vacation, and they want to pour their love into each other. And the Hierophant is here. The Most High God is here, making it happen, disconnecting those jackwagons, those thieves, those brutalizers, who speak oh so respectfully while they continue to break their promises, to not honor their treaties, and to annihilate entire races of people and species. Yeah. On the bottom of this deck, we have a great worry over nothing. These ones had too much concern with sexual energies. Temptation has tested them. So you're paying attention to your finances. It's called management. It's called not overspending. It's called, not being extravagant, getting what you need, sharing it, being happy about it. We've got Axe in the reverse. Force is working against you. They're no longer able to work against you. They can't hinder your path or interfere with your mind or your own heart song. They're in trouble for making accusations against you. They're in a frying pan right now. Why? Because you're a diamond. Because you're shining brightly. You're high value. You're quality. And you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You are receiving a precious gift and you're giving it away to the community. It's like whatever the divine moves through you, it moves out into the community. It's like whatever the divine blesses you with, the world is blessed by. And that's the way it's supposed to happen. Synergy, symbiosis. As a transmitter receiver, it's divine flow. And the vulture is depressed and full of fear right now because everything they did to you is going to happen to them. I wonder how many daggers they put in you. It was quite a few for me. You're going to have plenty of material things. You're going to have all that you need. And you're going to have great, great passion. And you know what? There's not going to be any need to defend yourself because nobody's going to want to try to take it from you. But beware of great pride. Remain humble. Elephant. A long journey, either physical, mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And yes, you are. This long journey has left you wiser. You've learned a lot. We've got skull, but it came out in the reverse, and this says hidden secrets can harm you. There will be no hidden secrets. Authentic, transparent, and truthful, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In order to be whole, the dark in you and the light in you must be addressed, managed, and prioritized when it comes to the internal balance and harmony, so that what comes out of you into the community is balanced and stable and loving. It's not about feeding light to some black hole out there somewhere, It's about the internal work. It has to happen in here, Internal, external, upper, under, light, dark. It all happens here first and then comes out into the world. And you've got these new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. You've got this beautiful, this beautiful garden that is growing inside of you that is going to bring forth such abundance and beauty in this world. Specially coded to the garden that the Most High gave you and the beautiful song that was seeded into your own soul. Nobody can produce this like you. Nobody can offer this unique sunrise except for you. In a way, you are the center of the universe. But you are also surrounded by the universe in its many different aspects. You will receive a gift. And we've got bear in the reverse. This says danger, especially in money matters. There's no danger in money matters. You will have everything you need and you will be free to sing your soul song as was intended. So that's the read, everybody. I hope that this brings clarification to something that you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.